does, but that's all right. We don't care, do we?
Nope. We don't care about rain. Farmer Eugene says, work, work, no play makes for a dull farmer.
There we go.
Gotta go out and play in the rain.
Yeah.
Easy digging.
Here, let's give you guys a view of the turkeys we're chasing.
Look at them go.
They're running from us full speed ahead. There's 4 hens there. Oh, they're stopping.
Yep.
Nope, they're going. They're not sure what we're doing. All right, guys, let's get on to digging.
Here we come. Here we go. This is a good parking space. Won't get too soaked in here. Oh, there's
See the deer. Run! There's one that's not running. Nope, there it goes.
Catch up with everybody else. They were sleeping.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you guys. It's just Farmer Eugene. You know.
Off into the woods.
Welcome to my giant tree forest. Farmer Eugene's giant tree forest. Look all around, Rachel. These trees are anywhere between 100 and 175 years old. If you look around, you'll see some really massive trunks. And these trunks like this, you know there had to be somebody leaning up against that tree, eating their lunch.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Leaving their goodies behind for us. Same with all of these trees.
That's probably the oldest one. It's the biggest one. Second biggest one. That one right there is
There's
just as
bigger
big.
ones up in the woods too. Lots
Yeah.
bigger ones up in the woods. But this is all nice. I mowed this 2 weeks ago, so Rachel will come out and hunt to our heart's delight in here. So we're gonna hunt it up, folks. Rain or no rain.
Yep. All right. Peace. It's kind of crazy to think about it, though, but like 250 years ago, there were 10,000 troops camped in this area on their retreat. And they would have been on both sides of the road here, on this farm and the one across the way, I would assume. But they were definitely here. And it's just wild to think, you know how much space 10,000 people take up? And then you have all of their equipment and wagons, horses, everything. So it was like the battle troops were merging with the supply troops, basically. So they were all here 250 years ago, and so now, today, I'm gonna see what they left behind. I'll be excited to find anything. It'll be really cool to find maybe a little pile of musket balls. That would be neat. And that's about it. So see you on the first hole. Peace. Hey guys, I had to fight this thing to come out. It was way down in all these little roots and stuff, and off to the side and under here and moving over there and running around until I got it out. It's a crotobell. It's a little bit, it's a half a crotobell. I was gonna say it's a little bit squished, but look at that. How cool is that? It's a good size one. Too bad it's not whole. Oh, very nice. Maybe the other side is in there. I don't know. Always check your holes though. Let's see. I'll turn on the pinpointer and check. Ground balance it. Make sure it works. Now it's not in this hole. But it's still cool. That is nice. Clean it up. Alright. Let's see what else we got in here. So far, a lot of trash. This is a second good signal I had. Cool.
Good shit?
Yeah, good shit. That's good stuff.
Oh, look at that. Part of a bell.
Yeah.
All right.
Piece of a crotobell.
Yeah. Wow.
No telling how old that is.
Yeah, look at that one. That's pretty nice.
Good size, too.
Yeah. I need this. I'm digging a piece of iron.
All right.
The shovel looks like I need it for my job over there.
All right. I'll get back to you in a bit. All right, guys. There's my plug. Wasn't real deep. Surprising how much rain we got in the ground. It's kind of dry once you get in here, but I got a smushed bullet. Big one. I don't know if it hit this tree right here or not, but still pretty cool. It is really smooshed. Very cool. On to the next. What you got there, Eugene?
This looks like a Farmer Eugene specialty or piece of farm equipment
Yeah,
from way back. That's a heavy-duty shackle right there.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yep.
Probably weighs more than you do.
Yeah, look at that. At least it weighs more than my sandwich for lunch, that's for sure. But that's a good size shackle.
That's a big one.
That was hooked up to something heavy pulling.
Yeah.
Wow, that'd be cool if the eyes were a little bit older looking, I'd say then we'd have something from the old days. But this is probably 1900s, something up to 1950.
Yeah.
It's looking like it's been down there quite a while.
Yeah, it doesn't look hand forged either.
No. Otherwise, I'd say, yeah, we'd have something better. But this is heavy duty and still a find. When you hit iron, sometimes it's worth digging.
Yep. So now we got to walk that all the way back.
Yeah, way down
over there
to the gator.
It's way over there.
So,
yeah, let's show you in real life.
This goes way back there.
Yeah. Well,
thanks for the shovel, owner.
You're welcome.
Beat the hand trowel for timing.
Yeah, definitely.
The little hand trowel, I'd still be out here tomorrow digging this hole. Thanks, Rachel.
Take a nap and come back.
Yeah, right? That's the way.
Oops, my finger's in there. All right, for those who don't know, when you're out in a field like this, you see these little indentations right here. This one's kind of big. And then this one's kind of small, a little bit smaller right here. I'm like waving and you can't see me. And then right there above my finger is another one. There's one to the left of that. So if you don't know what they are, they're where the deer sleep. There's a couple more over here. There's definitely one. Another fawn bed. Another baby deer bed right there. That's how high the grass is that I'm detecting in. Woo! That's high. So yeah, deer beds. Pretty cool. Alright. Horse nettle. Pretty little flower. But deceitful little flower. I don't know if you can see those little thorns on there. But they are mean. But the flowers are pretty. I mean, they're not today because it's rainy. So they're a little closed up. But yeah, glad I wore pants. That would hurt. I was just in this hole here. You see my footprint. And I pulled this out. And I was getting a little rough with it until I turned it over and saw the pin. You know, the clasp thing there. So I'm not entirely sure what this is. Maybe a rosette. I don't know, but it's like falling apart in my hands. So I have to be like gentle with it until I can clean it off. The ground's pretty wet. I'm in the middle of this big field. This is how big the field is. And I am like literally smack dab in the middle. Yeah, there's a lot of field to cover. And I'm just like randomly wandering around it. And it's pretty high. The grass. Well, the hay actually, as you can see. And I'm kind of wet. My feet, my legs. But that's alright. A little rain didn't never hurt nobody. And I ain't made out of sugar, so I won't melt. Huh. Alright. Let's see if I can find anything else. And then, I really don't know what that is. I mean, if you have an idea, like now in the video, if you have an idea what it is before I clean it off. I don't think it's 1700s. But it's definitely older. Alright. See you in a bit. Peace.
So Farmer Eugene here. And so there's Rachel outstanding in the field. Actually, she's out metal detecting in the field in the rain. So if any of you out there think you're up to metal detecting with Rachel, you better realize that she's an all-weather metal detectorist. She's not a fair weather metal detectorist. She'll go out whenever, however. If she can get out, she's gonna go out. So follow me, let's go see what she found. We're walking up on Rachel here, and she's digging a hole now. Yeah. She's an all-weather metal detectorist, folks.
Yeah, I'm just a little wet.
She's digging in weather that if the GoPro had windshield wipers, it'd come in handy for it.
Yeah, if I had windshield wipers, it would come in handy. It has not stopped raining all day.
But this is the field of dreams, folks, that Rachel's out digging in. Yep. There's the gator way over there that she arrived in. So you're looking at a couple 100-acre field here. So in that regard, Rachel's digging what she can, and she's going to be back as soon as she can to keep digging it and digging it and digging it and digging it, because she has permissions here to dig to her heart's content. So Farmer Eugene's learning all he can about what she's digging.
How about a can?
Oh, good. Can number 7. That can's law, folks. It exists everywhere.
Yeah.
You know those farmers back in the day? Yep.
You never know when there's glass. But this is a little chopped up can, so see if I would have grabbed that in my hand.
7 Up?
No, not 7 Up this
A
time.
brisk? Yeah.
Maybe brisk.
Tab. Ooh, 70s cans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely a full tap top.
Well, I'll carry it back to the chariot for us.
Cheap cola. Yeah, cheap cola. Sugar-free cheap cola.
Ah. Yeah.
Put that in there.
Okay. Very good. Well, the weather may suck, but we're still digging no matter what. And we're going to keep digging, so we'll keep looking and see what we can find. There's lots more days to come and lots of fields here. Yeah. So Rachel, it's too bad you don't have anybody else but Farmer Eugene to dig with, and I keep asking you, what's that signal? So we'll work with it here. We'll do the best we can. Okay.
Couldn't have better company, Eugene.
Thank you, Rachel.
Peace. Now here's a real how did that get here. I'm still in the middle of the same field, and I just found part of a lantern. It was pretty deep too. I mean, all the way down there. You might be able to get a date off of that. Not yet though, because everything's kind of wet here in the field, not like over by the trees. But yeah, lantern part. Interesting. All right. See you on the next. I don't know if you can see Farmer Eugene, but he is way over there on the edge of the field. He's got to be football field for me. Peace. So just a tip as you're detecting and you're looking around and you're looking down, always keep a lookout in the middle of a tall grass field. There's a groundhog in there. And I came from this direction, almost didn't see it. I walked up alongside of it. So always be wary. Alright, so we did as a Farmer Eugene's undressing. We did about a 3-hour hunt in the rain. It literally just stopped the same time we did. So
It was so wet. How wet was it?
how wet was it? Yeah, I think it's a little wet.
I got 2 canoes, folks. I'm wearing 2 canoes.
Yeah, the hay was a little high, so we both are soaked. I don't know if you can see my pants are soaking wet, but and my shoes. Yeah. So yeah, it was a wet day, and we decided after having lunch that, you know what? It's not going to be found if we don't go look for it.
That's right.
So,
yep.
out we went, and so we dug a lot of holes, and So sorry about the close-up of my face. So gonna show you. Hang on. Alright, so like I said, we dug a lot of trash. Lots and lots of trash.
On the
And
edge
I
of the
mean
field.
some cans. Some pull tabs, bottle tops, and lots of cans, and a birthday balloon. And then Eugene found this awesome thing.
A big shack.
Big shackle. It's really big and really heavy and really dirty. You know, I don't like getting dirty, so let me clean my fingers. Okay, and then some kind of chain. Might be from a
Horse riding. Bit.
yeah, from a bit. I think it's from a bit. Seems about right. Then we have all of a sudden my brain went blank.
Oh, a lantern.
Lantern.
Lantern part, mantle.
Yeah.
It looks like the mantle part for an old
Yeah,
lantern.
in the middle of a field with nothing around it. And probably the best find today. Half of a croto bell. That was a disappointment. But still, very cool. And clack water. And a smushed bullet. Eugene thinks it hit a tree. I mean, a deer. And I think it hit a tree. Because I found it not far from one. That's a large caliber right there. And then this. Still not sure what it is. I mean, the ground was wet, so I gave it a little rinse. I want to say a bridle, but that's not right. So I'm not really sure. I guess once it dries, then we can make out what's on it.
Maybe a saddle medallion.
Could be.
You know,
But
like
this
it
looks
would-
more like a buckle. It's bent,
Okay.
but there was probably one on this side too.
Okay, soft. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but if you know, or you think you might know, leave a comment. But once it dries, I think we can get a better idea. And that's about it. But we had fun and a good time.
It's all about fun and having a good time. That's metal detecting.
Yeah, even when you don't find anything. We didn't find a lot, but we found some pretty neat stuff. So, you know, the adventure's out there. You just gotta go find it. Wherever you are, there's an adventure.
That's right. And you're always welcome, Rachel. There's lots of adventure on this couple 100-acre farm.
Yeah,
So keep coming and keep digging with Farmer Eugene.
looking forward to it.
And next
dude.
time, you'll get to see what we had for lunch. That was some hot sauce.
Yeah, it was. Warmed us up pretty good.
Yep.
All right. Peace.
Peace.